We are drafting triangles today. Yeah. We're drafting triangles, and it's brought to you by Blue Chew. Blue Chew is a unique online service that delivers the same active ingredients as Viagra and Cialis, but in chewable form and at a fraction of the cost. Blue Chew's tablets help men achieve harder, stronger erections to combat all forms of ED. It's an online prescription service, so no visits to the doctor's office, no awkward conversations, no waiting in line at the pharmacy. It ships right to your door in a discreet package, which is the nickname of Jake's penis, which I've decided I'm going to use that every time I read this joke. That's my discreet package. We're mad at you, Sam, but I'm in the middle of an ad read. I'm in the middle of an ad read about boners. So hold on. If you don't like swallowing pills, no problem here. Blue Chew's got tablets, chewable tablets. They're made in the USA and they prepare and ship direct, so it's cheaper than a pharmacy. We've got a special deal for our listeners. Try Blue Chew free when you use promo code Jomboy at checkout. Just pay $5 shipping. That's BlueChew.com. Promo code Jomboy to receive your first month free, and we thank Blue Chew for sponsoring the podcast. Okay, Sam, we have a mic headset for you now. Is this her mic on, BBD?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, okay.
Hello.
Sam's in the room. We now have a mic and headphones set up for when people enter the door so the audience can hear you. We're mad at you, but it's not your fault at all.
What'd I do? I was out buying our lunch, so.
Yeah, we appreciate that.
Easy with the pity party.
And I gave you a lot of compliments already, so.
Thank you.
We're trying to not let the audience know what we're drafting anymore because they leak pics in the chat.
I figured it was on the title already.
But I told BBD not to put it on the title or the tweet anymore, which you didn't know.
You didn't know that.
So you couldn't have possibly known.
No, yeah, you couldn't have possibly known not to do it.
But the chat leaked a bunch of pics.
I will remain mad at you.
Yeah.
Okay. Duly noted.
Okay.
And I decided when you left and we were going to be mad at you, but you left to get lunch, so they couldn't be mad at you anymore. I didn't do a lunch order, which was also my decision. But since I didn't, no, I'm choosing to be mad anyway, even though it was completely my choice not to get in on the lunch order.
So we're irrationally mad at you.
Okay.
You did nothing wrong.
I will go throw out your lunches then.
That would be an irrational response.
Thank you, Sam.
Okay.
All right.
See, I knew if we gave Sam the mic, she'd throw herself in front of the truck and show her true signs of who she is.
Yeah.
I will throw out your lunches.
I would never do that.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Sam.
All right. Well, good luck in the draft.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Bye, Sam.
Did BBD ask you for a ton of help?
Oh, he did a whole crowdsource.
He crowdsources out there the whole time.
Oh my God!
I schmooze. I
Everyone
like everyone
was
to feel.
asking.
I like everyone to feel included.
Everyone was asking.
All right, so we all wrote down a number here to determine the draft order. And then I do have some pre-thoughts I want to share before we get into it. My number I wrote down is 14.
88.
Oh, shit. I was
23.
Okay.
You went my route.
I was going to go 84.
I haven't really done a high one.
I've been doing mostly lows.
All right, here we go.
Attacking the low
The random
20s.
number is 28.
Okay.
So BBD wins.
Oh, hell yeah. I'll take the 3-4 wraparound.
Okay.
Then who's next? Me?
Yep.
I'll take number 1 overall.
I will choose to be in the middle.
So a lot of times in these drafts,
Yeah.
before we get into it, I like trying, and we're doing very vague drafts. My brother Luke has sent over a ton of options.
This one wasn't one he gave us. This
Oh, it wasn't?
This one is just, I said, hey, Zach, any ideas? He said, I don't know, you could just pick from some shapes.
Okay, so Zach said
He suggested squares. And I was
yeah, so
too on the nose.
So
triangles.
I was trying to go outside the box, because I like finding those more than I like to winning in a way.
Sure.
I couldn't. I'm so excited
tough.
to
It's
hear what
tough.
you guys say. I'm so excited to hear what you guys came up with. I do have a board here, and I am taking number 1 overall. So I do have 15 things. I don't love any of them,
Okay.
but I'm.
I feel pretty similarly. I haven't assessed what like a first round talent's gonna be.
Yeah.
A big part of why I picked the third overall.
I have 2 that I think are 1 overalls.
Okay.
And I'm not sure how it's gonna play out.
Okay.
But with my first, are you leaving? You have to go pee?
No, we have to do a quick.
Okay.
It might be time to change the wire in this room soon.
Okay.
Let's see if it worked. Because we get robot-y.
Little unplug, replug.
I think it's good now.
Okay.
Oh,
Hello. Test.
lost it.
Okay.
One more. Hello, hello.
Test 1, 2.
How's everybody doing tonight? Y'all smell good.
Audio works. It's not better.
Hello,
Wish we could.
my friends. Hello. Wish we could check the
Wish
chat.
we could check the chat for feedback.
BBD's in there, but he's always crowdsourcing.
Yeah. Well, they are saying that it's still bad. This second, it's good. But I'm going to ask Zach to see if he can find the other wire.
Okay. We're going to check in on Zach.
So if we were a robot that whole time, here's what you missed really quickly. Neither Jake nor I are confident in our boards here. We're going to veto BBD's first pick no matter what. And I could not think of an outside-the-box pick for myself.
Yeah.
So if either of you present an outside-the-box pick, my innate reaction will be to veto it or argue against it just because I'm jealous of your creativity when I struggled with it.
Yeah.
And I'm going to try to work on that. I'm just being honest from the out front. And with my first overall pick,
Okay.
I will be taking a slice of pizza.
Yeah.
Yep. That's
Okay.
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 So you guys had that as on top of your board?
When you said I have something that I think is the number one, I thought that would be in there.
It was one of the few that I identified as this is probably going to be accepted as a first round
powerful.
answer.
Yeah.
It's American.
Okay.
It's dynamic. You see it. You know what it is.
Yeah.
Whenever you get the rectangle slice, you're like, oh, this is kind of unique.
When you think,
and then you're just
when you
like,
think of a slice of pizza, you're not thinking of the rectangle
Yeah.
slice. Those are fine. Have its
Yeah.
place in the world. Sicilian slices,
Yeah.
good.
how many rounds are we going, by the way?
That's a great question. That was also something I wanted to ask.
I don't know. We didn't figure that out, huh?
Okay.
4, 5?
I'm thinking 4 or 3.
Let's go 4.
We'll go
see
4.
where we
that's
feel.
That's kind of what we've been doing.
All right. Jake?
The pizza slice. Okay. So I've got a couple different things here. BBD will have back-to-back picks.
Yeah.
So I'm also kind of thinking where his brain is at. I think that's going to force my hand a little bit on something that I had a first/second round grade. Mm-hmm. I'm going to take the triangle offense. It is famous in NBA circles. It's the most famous and winning NBA thing. Phil Jackson with Michael Jordan with Kobe.
Is Sam's mic still on? Because I got a big echo.
The triangle offense.
Sam's is off.
I heard that for a second. The triangle offense is dynamic. It's legendary. I couldn't risk BBD snagging it. It makes my draft dynamic. It's the most powerful triangle in sports.
Nice pick. Wasn't on my board.
I knew it wasn't on your board.
I don't really even know what it means, but yeah. I mean, I kind of 3 guys stand there and then you dish around, blah, 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 blah. Like, yeah. It's a sports pick.
Like, if you ask anyone, like, hey, name a basketball offense, the number one thing you're going to, the triangle offense.
It's like a system.
Yeah.
So,
Okay. You thought BBD would snag that on his
I thought there was a chance.
I had it penciled in, not in an early round. But
I think BBD would have made his first pick. We'd veto it, and then he'd get to his second pick, and he'd see that I was going to have 2 before it came back, and I think he would have jumped at it.
Yeah.
So I wanted it.
Okay.
Davis, back to back.
Okay. Pyramids, you veto it.
Is the pick pyramids?
Pyramids.
Veto.
And you're vetoing it.
Vetoing that. Yeah.
Okay, I agree because I kind of wanted to veto him too.
No, that was my other.
No.
That was my other 1 overall pick.
You can have.
I know. I didn't know. Well, I thought you were going to take pyramids very early.
Well, it was my 1 overall, and then I came up, and then as I was researching, I came upon pizza. It's bad again.
Tech Monster.
So I'm taking pyramids.
Yeah, it
Okay.
was my 1 overall, and then I liked pizza once I found it better. But yes, I was debating between pizza and pyramids as 1 overall.
Pyramids. They're cool.
Oh, they're incredible.
Got no qualms. How are they built? Bunch of slaves. All right. Figured it out.
Well, aliens.
Or that.
Check.
Audio issues. It's an audio tissue. Come on, Tech Monster. Why today?
So I want to die pretty bad.
I think it's the outfit.
Yeah, I do think you're bringing too much electricity.
Too much electricity.
Yeah.
First hot day.
That's my bad, man.
Do we just do it and then post it in the aftermath and then post it on the podcast app?
Is our only tactic the unplug, replug at this point?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Did you try to like turn it off on Wirecast and turn it on, like toggle like the actual like delete the Roadcaster and then
I can do that too, but I can tell it's the wire.
The wire's fighting us. Good show, everyone says. I haven't watched it.
The Wire?
Yeah.
Great show, yeah.
All time. Haven't seen it. Should I wear my chain with this outfit?
I don't know. It might be too much. It kind of like, it's like the chain is like the person who wears that outfit wears the chain at night, and they know that.
Yeah. Okay. After lunch.
What's the plan, BBD? Are we going to keep going or?
I don't know.
Okay, we gotta think
me
of it.
a-
I don't know the options here.
After we just go through it, repost later.
Okay.
Okay.
We're getting a big echo somewhere every now and then, which is weird.
I don't hear that.
What if you unplug Sam's mic? That's a change that we made.
Unplug it. Delete her. Should have just stayed mad at Sam.
That's mine.
Just replug in.
Yeah. Okay.
Replug in some holes.
Still bad?
Hello.
The audio's been working for like a minute now.
Okay.
Oh, the
I just-
echo is your other headphone by your mic. That's the echo that I'm hearing.
We're good.
All right. What's your second pick? If this continues to fuck up, we will just continue here. It's going to be a hell chop up session for BBD, and then it'll go on the podcast app and then up here.
Sorry, everyone. But we're back.
Doritos.
Okay. Okay.
I have a lot of thoughts. I don't want to share them yet on that pick.
Yeah. It's a solid pick. It's a solid pick.
Yeah. Yes.
I see where you're going with that. Okay. So BBD, you took the pyramids and Doritos.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's a nice BBD. There's a nice 3-4 out of you, man. I know sometimes we attack you there, but you did good.
Solid. No, those are going to be crowd favorite solid
It's a good
picks.
pick.
It's a really good 3-4 round from BBD.
Okay, I've got a couple things here. I've got one slightly creative that's off your board that I think you'd like a lot to have. I think I'm going to save that for later. Try to twist the knife. You've got the double. I mean, I hate to get the controversy going so early, but I had this kind of a 1A, 1B with pizza, to be honest, was just chips. I mean, the Tostitos, I guess I can't have Doritos, but that's why I'm guessing that was your flaw.
Tortilla
I think I
chips.
should have taken just chips.
I think you should have taken chips, period.
Well, not most chips are round. Doritos and
Yeah.
tortilla
Any
chips.
triangle-shaped chip.
Yeah, I think there's only two. It's tortilla chips and Doritos. So I think you can take tortilla chips. That's what I would have taken as well. Oh, I don't like Doritos.
I think Doritos have a direct connection to the triangle, which is why
I'll take the tortilla
it
chip.
there.
Yeah.
I'll take the tortilla chip. Everyone likes tortilla chips.
Mm-hmm.
There can be someone that dislikes Doritos. I've never met someone that dislikes tortilla chips.
Bugles. So I'm looking it up. Bugles are the other like triangle chip.
Almost took them last draft. That's not true. But
Okay. So you have tortilla.
triangle offense, tortilla chip.
Okay.
James, you are back to back.
Yeah. Interesting. Trying to figure out what I want to do here. I'm going to take right away flags,
Triangular flags.
like banner flags, like pennant flags at the stadium.
Pennant flags, triangular
Yeah.
flags. Okay.
The warning flags at the beach, red, yellow, whatever. But you have a nice triangle flag waving in the breeze. Like they're called something like banner flags or something like that. We have one behind you with the Buccaneers.
Yeah. It's a solid
Pennants.
pennants.
Yeah.
Okay, pennants.
I think pennants is what goes
Pennants
on.
is probably the correct term.
I like
there.
pennants.
Yeah.
The selection.
Yeah. I mean, it's a prize.
Because when you say triangular flags,
yeah, it doesn't. That's why there's a name for them.
it's kind of clear that like they're the secondary flag. Like when you picture a flag, you picture.
So what I'm pennant. That's what I want.
Pennant.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
You Google pennant, you get exactly what you have up there.
You got a P draft going.
I do, huh?
Yeah.
Pizza, pennant. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Now,
This is a tough one.
I have two
Okay.
that I want real bad.
Real bad.
I don't think you guys are taking either at any point.
Okay.
And I don't think they're worthy of being drafted by the general public.
Okay.
But I want them.
Perfect.
The eyes of a jack-o'-lantern.
Okay.
When you carve a pumpkin, you get to the mouth and you're like, oh my God, I'm going to fuck this up. This is hard. You do those eyes, poke, 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 line, line, line. A lot of people don't change up the eyes. It's a staple of the jack-o'-lantern look. I love carving pumpkins. I think it's festive and fun. And, that's the shape of the eyes of a jack-o'-lantern.
Okay. I like that. I think, I'm trying to think in my head right now a way to have snagged more of the jack-o'-lantern essence, because you can do triangles in the teeth. Like, you can make that a
The
triangle.
nose is also a triangle
You can
sometimes.
make that a triangle
If
festival.
I said jack-o'-lantern, you would have accepted that?
I would have said, like, the face of a jack-o'-lantern.
I can say that.
Well, I don't know. You already made your pick. It's the eyes.
It'd be funny if one of you took the nose.
You're an eyes guy.
But yeah, no.
Pizza, pennants, eyes of a jack-o'-lantern.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't think I was going to take that early, but I did.
Okay.
Once summer hits, I'm kind of like already looking forward to not summer, which is how my brain works. So like holiday season's already on my mind.
Yeah.
It's way too early.
Spooky seasons.
Spooky season. Okay, good pick. Good pick.
I don't think you believe that.
That should have gone undrafted. I've got 3 that I really like to finish. I think I could get access to all of them. I think what I'm going to do, I am going to take a paper football.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Great pick. That is exactly where I was about to go.
I didn't think of that. So this is
thought
the
that was
first
in
time
play.
where I want to kill myself.
Right.
Because I didn't think of paper football, and that honestly should have been a second round pick.
Yeah.
If
No,
I had thought of paper football, I would have taken it before pennant in my second round.
I kind of tried to lead you with the P too.
And I didn't think of it.
Yeah.
And I'm real
You have,
mad right now.
Like, there is, and not to twist the knife on this.
No, but I'm mad.
I know you pretty well at this point. Whenever a paper football just gets mentioned, like around the office or something, like I see your little kid energy kick in of like one of the best feelings in the world.
Yeah, I'm pissed. I am
Pissed, another P word.
I almost took the shape of your penis.
I thought about it too.
I'm so fucking mad I didn't
Yeah.
think about that right now.
Yeah.
Like he did.
Yeah.
Luke
you
and I
do
have made games around the paper football that aren't even the traditional game.
Tradition.
Because you can just have so much
Yeah.
fun with the paper football.
Yeah. I didn't want to, I had it on my board for the potential first pick, but I just want to lock up the triangle offense. So, BBD, you have back-to-back picks before Jimmy kills himself live on YouTube.
Yeah, I wouldn't have taken triangle offense till debatably the second pick of this round. I think you could have swapped those two.
Okay.
And I'd be very on board with what you've done.
Okay.
That's fine. That's why it's your team.
It's my team.
And you got them.
Yeah.
Look at this badass video.
Is this a paper football video?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Luke and I invented this game at the kitchen table where you had to flick the paper football like this, and then he had to stop it from hitting the chair. And we played this for a while.
Sure.
Because you can get air on it. You can do like curveballs. You could like put spin on it.
You can play defense with your whole arm,
It was one hand.
one hand.
Yeah. No, I think we had like a ruler.
Yeah, I was going to say,
Like a
if you could use your hand, that game's too easy. Ruler makes sense.
No, but that wasn't the best shot. Like you could like throw a curveball.
Oh, sure.
And you could do like a screwball.
But if you get to use your human hand, that would have been too
we
easy.
actually got like sore from doing it in the
ruler makes
wrist right
sense.
here.
Yeah.
So like,
Yeah, no, you fucked up. BBD, you have 2 picks.
that's unbelievable.
Disaster from James.
I will take the Illuminati.
Illuminati.
Triangles.
Yep.
Yes. Gotta figure out what this next pick's gonna be.
Ooh, cleared out his board. Pyramids, Dorito, Illuminati. It's one of your strongest starts, BBD.
Pyramids and Illuminati.
Right.
I can see
They're
people
linked.
saying I'm stepping on myself a little bit.
They're linked.
Yeah, you already got that crowd in a way.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
This is a
It's just
big
the only
fourth
other
pick.
one that I thought was like
so
BBD, you have a
solid
chance.
option.
You have a chance to go nuclear here with a good fourth pick.
Illuminati's been. It's a great pick. It's been ruined by annoying people.
A little bit.
should
it became a
be-
little bit more of a meme.
It should still be cool.
It should be cool,
Yeah.
but it's been completely ruined. Kind of like we talked about with Kelsey. Like people ruined bacon because they just went overboard.
Right.
Exactly.
But yeah, it's
Became way too much of a thing.
it's a good draft. So I think you're winning the draft so far, BD.
Big last pick.
Oh, this is the last pick.
Unless we
I'm a
decide
little
to go
nervous
5
for you.
rounds.
Oh God, it's 4 rounds.
I mean, triangle has 4 sides, so
Well,
we can see. I mean, I've got stuff on my board.
I'd like to go 5 rounds.
You want to go 5?
Yeah, let's dip my toe in the fucking misery here.
All right. BBD, we're going 5.
We're going 5.
So this is not your last pick of the draft.
Okay.
So you don't have to completely panic when you mess it up right now.
Okay.
But it's one of the best starts you've ever had.
Yes, easily
So, like,
your best first 3 picks.
Don't get nervous.
Pretty proud.
Don't get nervous.
Heart and wiener filled with blood.
He
right
was looking at the chat majority of the show to fix the audio problems.
None of those I saw suggested. I promise.
Okay. All right.
now. So, BBD, your 4th pick. A draft that just went an extra round.
Slice of pie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I had that on my board. I obviously can't take it.
You
'cause
can't take
take
it.
a slice
Pizza.
of pizza and slice of pie, but you took pyramids and Illuminati, so maybe I could have. But it's a good pick.
Yeah. You're getting slices. Pizza's the winner there for me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but
Yeah.
a slice of pie is fantastic.
Good slice of pie is good.
I'll save it for the post.
Okay. Slice of pie. Okay, triangle offense, tortilla chip, paper football. I've got something on here I like a lot, and I could see Jimmy finding it, although he's already in a dark, dark place. And this might be controversial. It's a little outside the box. I'm going with Christmas tree.
Yeah.
On my board.
I would have taken that next. Christmas tree's a good pick.
Thank you.
I don't think I could have ever ultimately taken it for obvious reasons, but
I mean, it was part of my thought process when I took the paper football. That I didn't think you would take it because you're proud, and I respect that.
you got to draft. It's your team. You have to be comfortable with it.
James, you have back-to-back picks, and you can tell a lot. You know, we talked about on Weekly Dumb this week. We talked about coaches interviewing players before the draft and stuff. Right now, you're giving off an undraftable energy. Your body language is concerning.
No, because all he wanted to know was competitiveness.
Right.
And I'm so mad
You're
at
so
myself
mad,
right
okay.
now that it actually speaks
It's a good spin.
to my competitiveness.
Good spin. But if you also
It doesn't speak to my preparation.
it's kind of quitting. It's kind of
No, I'm not quitting.
okay. Well, let's see it, man. Back to back.
I'm going all things I like now. No, I don't have good options anymore.
See, as a coach, I'm nervous to draft you. That's all I'm saying. What do you got, Jim?
A ramp,
Okay.
like a bike ramp. Like when you're a little kid and you build your
You
first.
love a good ramp.
Like I used to build ramps out of wood when I was little. You
Ramp.
get the 2x4s, you get the plywood, and then you ride your bike off it and you jump. We used to build ramps and then put it at the base of the pond that was by my house, and then ride my bike. Or we would bring it to my friend's house who had a dock into the lake, and we'd ride our bike off the ramp.
Yeah.
And that's a triangle. That's.
Ramp.
I think just seeing the word ramp doesn't tell the full story. So I don't like bike
You want
ramp.
bike ramp?
Like I don't know, but like those little black plastic ones you could buy.
Jumping ramp.
Like those are fun.
Those are very fun.
Yeah, but we used to make our own. I was a pretty industrious kid. I was very into woodworking. So
It was.
But yeah, we would build ramps and then we would go jump our bikes into the pond a lot.
I think ramp has you covered. You could go bike ramp.
Yeah, it's all right. I'm not winning this draft, but it's all right.
That attitude.
And then this might get vetoed, but I want the flying V.
Like the way geese fly.
He's referencing Mighty Ducks.
Which are referencing the way ducks fly.
Right. Their game-winning from... I have V off the board.
It needs to be a close to the
Because
loop.
it's not a triangle. It's the start of a triangle.
Yeah, but it's like the triangle offense.
That's a closed triangle.
But you just
There's corners.
connect the last two V.
I mean, I'll open it up.
Like you're not connecting the triangle offense. You're not connecting.
And the V is not connected. The V is a letter that never becomes a triangle. The triangle offense is a triangle.
It goes all three.
well,
ball
there's 3
goes.
points.
And it is called the triangle.
Yeah. Okay. Fine. Flying V's awesome though.
It is cool.
I could be talked into it, but
What else did I have on here? Like I have a candy that I don't fucking like, so I don't want it.
Toblerone.
Yeah, I don't want it. It's just boring. Triangle the Instrument. That's what I played when I was in middle school band because I had no talent at all. So I just stood there and went ding,
Triangle Instrument's a great pick.
ding,
I think better than the Flying V.
ding.
the first item I put
I
onto
didn't
my
think
list.
Flying V would be available until you said Triangle Offense, and I was going to counter it with like clearly the better sports triangle is the Flying V.
Sure. If it was a triangle, absolutely.
Well, if the two defensemen pass the puck back and forth, you have it.
Wow.
Goes from one to the other, down to the front. It's kind of the whole how they play. It's the best.
Instrument was the best pick. Because anytime you hear it in a song, you realize
You identify it.
the discussion that had to go into it.
I don't think I could ever identify it in a song.
Should we get a little... It's one of the most identifiable noises there is. The ting.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a music guy. Like I couldn't listen to a song besides slide steel guitar, harmonica, and drums. I can't like tell you like that's that, that's that, that's that.
You don't think you would recognize if you Googled triangle instrument noise?
No, I know the noise, but like in an actual song with tons of instruments,
Like as
I don't-
part of an
I don't think I'd
ensemble.
be able to be like, oh yeah, that's a triangle. It could just be a key of a keyboard going ding, ding, ding. Like I can't tell the difference there.
Well, that would be... A keyboard would be triangle noise? I don't know. Interesting.
I don't think I could ever confidently be like, no, in the middle of the chorus that's triangle. Because someone could just be like, no, that's them doing like one drum hit on a hi-hat. Or that's them doing a keyboard, like a piano key that's a high pitch. Like I know that.
Interesting
I know
way
that,
to look at it.
I know that people could do that.
Right.
I can't.
Okay. Interesting way to look at it. Pizza, pennants, eye of jack-o'-lanterns, ramp, and instrument. Instrument was a good play. Okay. Between 3 things here. 4? No. I originally had the baseball foul lines, but I ruled those out for the V factor. I think what I'm going with... that's not really a Jake pick. I'll try this on you guys. I had mountain.
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Mountain Peak.
The depiction of a mountain is normally... It's kind of in the sun area, so I don't need it. I'll go with... I'll go Eiffel Tower.
Eiffel Tower. You ever been up it?
I'm not.
It's pretty scary.
I bet.
You can go all the way up to the top. And then
I'm
you can,
not
like-
great with medium heights.
No, I didn't really enjoy being up there. It's like caged in, but you can hold your phone like out of the cage and like drop it.
Iconic.
Do you know the Eiffel Tower, like in its very first year, had the elevator all the way to the top? I didn't know elevators were invented way back then.
Right? Elevators are bizarre.
It was like a restaurant. They would go up and they were like newspaper men like would go get lunch atop the Eiffel Tower.
Yeah.
Kind of crazy. I didn't know that in the same timeline.
And the sex positions.
Guy that built the Eiffel Tower built the Statue of Liberty, or he used the same design. Like inside the Statue of Liberty is like an Eiffel Tower as like the base of it or something like
Structure.
it's something like that. Yeah.
BBD? Your closing pick.
Between 2 that I'm very comfortable with, just one of them I think is too close.
I think you've won the draft, BBD. So
Yeah.
you got to be careful here.
I think The one that I think is the better pick is too close to other things I've picked.
Sure.
Okay.
So I will take the play button.
Oh, on PlayStation?
On like any like the,
yeah.
the play
Oh,
button.
that's cool.
It's a good
Or
one.
like the
Which is,
triangle.
it's also fantastic value for where I'm getting it.
yeah.
Or like the button on a PlayStation remote is what I'm thinking
and like
of.
the YouTube logo, like the play button.
No, the play button's cool.
We got that pillow from YouTube. That was that shape. Yeah, that's a great pick.
Yeah, that is a really good
It's
pick.
a great pick.
Yeah.
Yeah, the other one that
I mean,
needed
what?
to not go undrafted, but it did. So sorry, guys. Bermuda Triangle,
Ah,
too similar to pyramids and
Yeah, you would have.
and Illuminati.
Someone tells you a
I've
cool
played to that
story,
crowd.
you perk up. But
No, I don't. But I think you've. This is your best draft.
it's a good
BBD.
draft, BBD.
I think you got my vote.
I'm happy with where mine landed. I think the Jesters will fight for me.
Wait, what was your last pick?
Eiffel Tower.
I like your draft in reverse order.
That's fine.
Yeah.
We put together a team. That's what we do.
No, it's 5 individuals.
Eiffel Tower never would have been.
I have 5 individuals that make up a team every draft.
Eiffel Tower never would have been on my board. Like
It's fine.
I don't
Yeah, it wasn't on my board.
Yeah.
It should have been, I guess. I don't know.
It's not like that. Just that pick doesn't specifically speak to me. It's a fine pick.
It's iconic.
I'm disagreeing with his point that he likes it in reverse.
Ooh.
Because I don't think I like that. But I also would have taken triangle.
Oh, not
offense.
straight reverse. I just like his last 3 better than his first 2.
Paper football changed the course of this draft for a lot of people.
Yeah, I can't believe
That
I
was
didn't think
that
of
was maybe the best.
Did you
the
tell
best
Luke he's an idiot
single
yet?
pick.
I didn't ask him for help.
Oh. I thought you said you did.
I tried to. He doesn't answer my calls anymore because he's a dickhead.
Okay, so tell him that still. He blew it.
He did blow it. I'm going to FaceTime him right now.
Oh. All this anger build up.
And take it out on him like we took it out on Sam.
Like you take it out on dogs normally.
No. The dogs get me. See? Doesn't answer my calls
In
anymore.
class. He's learning.
In class.
learning.
When's his school over?
2 weeks of college in the middle of a pandemic where they don't go to class even though they party every single day. College is like crazy right
I
now.
want to be answering that FaceTime.
Good draft, guys.
College is so dumb.
Good draft. What else did you guys have? I had the equilateral triangle. I just think
I
that's
put all
cool.
the types. I put
hangers.
right triangle, isosceles triangle, and equilateral triangle. And if I ended up with one of them, I was going to shit on any other ones that get picked.
Sure.
Yeah, there's no way Jake and I were taking whatever the words you just said.
Equilateral was on my board. And I do
The
love
right triangle,
word,
there's so many.
What's equilateral?
that's
All the sides
perfect triangle.
are equal. It's when I'm telling you triangle, it's the one you're thinking of.
So all the other obtuse is if it's too wide.
But that's just an
acute.
angle, right? Like I guess so you can have a triangle as well, but also just obtuse angle, sharp angle.
Yeah.
Right.
Acute.
Isosceles when 2 of them are the same.
Yeah, I had hangers.
Okay. Sailboat.
Yeah, I had like a sail.
Yield sign got onto my list early, but there's no reason to ever pick it.
I had a love triangle.
Love triangle is on.
Oh,
my
that's
board.
really good.
It's good, but it's also bad usually.
Yeah, it's not fun.
It's not fun when you're actively.
Good
in
gossip.
Yeah. Damn.
I almost pivoted that into taking specifically like the Brad, Jennifer, Angelina triangle.
None of
Taking that specifically, but
so
I didn't think that was better than love triangles.
none of them like spoke to me. Even the ones that I knew would be good picks. Like I knew Doritos was a good pick, but I don't like Doritos at all, so I couldn't draft it myself. But like if I had to, of all the things that speak to me out of everything drafted, paper football, Christmas tree, play button. You guys got those, and I'm jealous.
Yeah.
I had a very
Ramp-
hard time assessing value on this.
Ramp and slice of pizza are the 2 that I like the most on my board, and Eyes of a Jack-o'-lantern. But I realize that's not like a good pick.
It's okay. I
Um,
had La Louvre.
I took like pennant because I thought maybe sports people would like that, but I don't give a fuck about pennants.
Yeah, that was a weird pick.
A mixture of
You're
trying
a
to
flag guy. I guess what I knew was you're a flag guy.
Yes.
You love a good
A
traditional
flag.
Yeah, I don't like pennants.
flag.
Yeah, I think
So I was really thrown off by that.
Got to figure out if I'm drafting for me or if I'm drafting to get people
Always
that
you.
like it. Well, no one's going to like the things that I like because I kind of pride myself on
Always
liking
you.
things no one likes.
True.
So that's a tough thing. Like someone in the comments said, like, Jimmy always does good and then he takes stuff that no one's going to like. And I'm like, yeah, because
You got to take the best draft for you and the people.
it's hard to blend that.
But it is.
Yeah,
It is.
because you want to pick something people will like, of course.
You got to bring
But
your side
you
to
have
it.
you have to like what you're working with.
The one that I was interested in, and I probably would have went with if I was out of the chip game, I would have went triangle sandwiches.
I had that and I was like, if I don't like cutting them in triangles at all, I like cutting them in half.
Not cutting. Well, it could still be half. The triangle can be half.
Well, you know what I'm saying.
Rectangle half.
Yeah.
I eat my sandwiches triangular generally.
You're a triangle guy?
If I'm like making a sandwich at home, I cut them in triangles.
Where I would have harped on my argument would have been like hors d'oeuvre sandwiches when they're served in triangles. You're like, this is a little treat.
What are you talking about?
Like it's a pre-made.
Yes. That's how the other half lives, man.
Well, I'm trying to picture it. I'm not saying it doesn't exist. I'm trying to, but now you got
I agree it exists. I'll
get a picture for
I think
you.
if you just said triangular shaped sandwiches or whatever, it didn't go down this specific.
Like you haven't, I don't know, at a wedding or an event or something and seen like, they'll serve those out. It's like mini sandwiches. They're usually cute.
Yeah, I guess just that would be the very same thing as a diagonal cut sandwich. No?
Well, that's the diagonal cut sandwich. You're eating like a meal. These are like it's like you're
It's like a
having a
nap.
sandwich, but you're also not having a sandwich.
Bite-sized sandwich.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's a 1 or 2 biter.
I was trying to picture something very different than like a sandwich. Those are just like mini sandwiches.
Yeah.
Hors d'oeuvres are great. Imagine trying to spell that though.
Oh my God.
Hors d'oeuvres.
ORS.
Hors d'oeuvres.
Some apostrophes in there. The deepest cut that like I almost picked at one shark fins. It's kind of cool.
Ooh.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Those
really
are
cool.
I think it would have.
iconic.
Yeah. It
Iconic.
that was like it just never. It never became between that and something else for me, but
Wow.
I expected to come to that at some
You
point.
did. You were dialed.
Yeah.
You were dialed. I had La Louvre. I mean, my heart doesn't believe in that, but it's also cool. Triangle choke, UFC Jake.
I wouldn't have immediately known what it
Yeah,
was.
I mean that would have been really weird.
Would have been
if I
it would have
ended
been
up
true
there.
to you.
I was writing a couple of those down just in case we got cleared out a triangle.
I was trying to find companies that have triangle logos, but they all kind of suck.
There's not any that's like, oh, that would be a great
Yeah.
pick.
Yeah. The only one,
That's like the first thing
I went down a
tried
big
to
debate
look.
like are arrows triangles, because if you do a lot of research here trying to find arrows or triangle stuff, a lot of arrows came into play in all the researches I did.
Or it's like just the triangle is a small part of their logo.
Yeah, like the FedEx arrow has a triangle in it, so it came up as like a triangle logo, and I was like, I love the FedEx arrow, but I don't think that counts.
right.
Yeah, the only one that I like thought about brand wise that like I think I could have seen myself picking was like the Adidas logo. Then
Yeah,
well,
so-
they're known for it being 3 stripes, like, but they make them in the shape of a triangle.
Same
Right, it's
thing.
a-
And I don't like Adidas that much, so I was like, I don't have a tie.
I
to
like
them.
generally
Yeah.
do, but I don't think that by itself was gonna do a lot for me.
All day I dream about soccer.
I'd assume people are saying this when you went to companies. What jumped in my head was like album art and Dark Side.
Moon,
Yeah.
Mm,
That's pretty
yeah.
iconic of itself. Pink Floyd.
I couldn't think
Would've
of a
been a weird
music
fit.
angle.
Would have been a
And
weird
yeah,
fit.
that would have been a good pick.
Good album though.
Yeah, I mean, all time.
Very, very famous.
What's your favorite?
Coming in.
What's your favorite Pink Floyd song?
Famous Goat Ye song? Because that would be somebody that I used to know.
Oh,
What about you?
Pink Floyd. Wish You Were Here.
Wish You Were Here is good.
Wish You Were Here with headphones on when it like kicks in. Like it's like 2 minutes in because it's a long song. But that is transport ya. What did that guy on watching say? In the dating game, he's like my stereo headphones that'll make you fly away or something like that.
Yeah.
Some word like that.
Money. It's a good one. Yeah.
Money?
Money.
Oh, I thought you were saying it's a triangle thing.
No.
All right.
All right.
That's the triangle draft. Good job, everyone. Besides me.
Job, everyone. Job, BBD.
Good job, BBD. Great draft, yeah.
Thank you.
A lot of heart.